Next, we'll continue with the topic that is community mental health nursing. So, in previous class we had studied about the phases, different phases of psychiatric services that is provided. So now we'll see about this organization of mental health services in our country. So when we talk about this organization of mental health services, so it mainly demands, so it mainly depends or it requires many things like variety of interventions, like public awareness, early identification, treatment for acute illness, and then family education, long-term care, rehabilitation, reintegration, and so ensure human rights of the ill person. Ensure human rights of the ill person. So that is usually the things that is required for organizing mental health services in our country. So that is mainly they require like public awareness, intervention, early identification, treatment for acute illness, family education, long-term rehabilitation, reintegration, and as well as ensuring that human rights of the ill person. So that is usually the organization of this mental health services in our country, which requires the following things. So next is innovative programs that has been involved in this mental health. So that is, there are many innovative programs that is usually involved in this when providing this mental health services. So that is mainly the first thing, it is like crash programs. Crash programs, this is mainly offered at NIMHANS, that is in Bangalore. So what is done under this crash program is that Dr. R.M. Verma is the director and Dr. Karan Singh, it is the Ministry of Health in the central government. So they both togetherly introduce this mental health program. They both togetherly introduce this mental health program at NIMHANS, that is community based mental health program in NIMHANS. So this is crash program which was offered in NIMHANS, Bangalore. So who introduced this? That is Dr. R.M. Verma, that is he is director, and Dr. Karan Singh, who is Ministry of Health in the central government. So they both togetherly introduced this community based mental health program at NIMHANS. So this usually what happens. So under this program they started with the psychiatric unit, which is introduced in the year 1975, that is in the month of October. So they started with the community psychiatric unit, which was introduced in the year 1975, that was in the month of October. So what are the things that is involved in this unit, or what are the programs that is involved in this unit are mainly include. First is primary health center based rural mental health program. The first program that was usually involved in this is primary health center based rural mental health program. So under this program, so what was done is that they used to train multi-purpose workers. So what they do, they used to train multi-purpose workers so that they can recognize the mental illness cases. So that they can recognize the mental ill cases as well as they can follow them by giving proper care. So that they can follow them by giving proper care, and also they will train up PHC doctors. They will train up PHC doctors to diagnose and treat the cases of mental disorders. To diagnose and treat the cases of mental disorders. So what is that? The first program in this, it is usually that is in this psychiatric unit. The first program was primary health center based rural mental health program. So what was done under this program is that they used to train up multi-purpose workers to identify the cases and treat them, the follow-up care to be provided to them, and also they used to train up PHC doctors so that they can diagnose and treat this mentally ill patients. So next is general practitioner based urban mental health program. General practitioner based urban mental health program. So under this program, so what is that? They used to teach general practitioners. They used to teach general practitioner like how to treat common mental health disorders, mental disorders. So how to treat common mental disorders. So in this general practitioner based urban mental health program, so under this program, what they were doing, they used to teach general practitioners. They used to teach general practitioners like how to train up or how to treat common mental disorders. So next is school mental health program. So in this program, school teachers were trained. In this program, school teachers were trained like to diagnose the children with emotional problems and also counseling, to provide counseling to them. So or to counsel them. So under this program, school teachers were trained to diagnose the problems of children or to diagnose the emotional problems of the children and counsel them. So next is home-based follow-up of psychiatric patients. Home-based follow-up of psychiatric patients. So under this, usually what happened in this, the nurses were trained. So nurses were trained. It's like giving follow-up patients in their home. So by giving care for the patients in their home itself. In their home itself, like they will usually go with visits. They usually do their home visits. So you could have studied in the community also, like home visits are done, right, where we'll go and give care for the patients in their respective homes only. So similarly here also, so the home-based follow-up of psychiatric patients, the nurses usually will be trained and they usually give the care for the patients in their home itself. So that is home-based follow-up of psychiatric patients. So next is extension program by satellite clinic. Okay, extension program by satellite clinic. So what is this? That in this mainly mental health team will be organized. Okay, mental health team will be organized where they will be conducting monthly clinic. Okay, they will be conducting monthly clinic at the taluk or district level. Okay, at the taluk or district level. So what they do is that they usually so in this usually what happen? So they will like mental health team conducts like they usually conduct monthly or weekly clinic. So what they do is that they will be motivating the people. Okay, motivating the people to give care for the patients. Okay, so give care for the patients. So such clinics are usually, there are about 6 centers in Karnataka. There are 6 centers in our country and few in other countries, in other states also. Okay, few in other states also they are present. But in Karnataka there are about 6 clinics. Okay, in Karnataka there are about 6 clinics. So that is extension program by satellite clinic where they will be treating the local host, like helping, like educating or taking help of the local host to give care for the patients. So next is extensive use of outdoor services. Extensive use of outdoor services in the sense here family members will be encouraged. Okay, family members will be taught or family members will be encouraged to treat the patients in their home itself. Okay, treat the patient from their home itself. So what are the drugs that has to be given? Okay, what are the drugs has to be given that they can collect it from the hospitals, and the hospital people will train them like what are the drugs that they have to give, when they have to give, what are the care that they have to give to the patients. So everything will be taught to them. And also like all types of this ECT, everything. Okay, so ECT and other program, other treatment or other everything will be given the outpatient setup where patient will come take this ECT as well as, and they can return to their homes. Okay, they can return to their homes. That is, it will be a short stay. Okay, that is, there will be a short stay, like for few hours they will be there, or for 48 hours they can be there. So that is usually about this extensive use of outdoor services in the sense where they will go with outpatient, like they will be provided with outpatient services. Okay, they will be given outpatient services, like they family members will be taught and they will be asked them, they will be allowed them to, will allow them to take care of the patients. So that is extensive use of outdoor services. Next is that is involvement of ICDS. Okay, involvement of ICDS in case of if there is to treat this children with mental disorders. Okay, to treat the children with mental disorders, that is there will be involvement of ICDS to treat this mental disorders. So next is Anganwadi workers. Okay, Anganwadi workers are trained. Okay, so Anganwadi workers will also be trained for the basic mental health care. Okay, Anganwadi workers also will be trained for this basic mental health care so that they can identify the children with mental retardation. Okay, so that they can identify the children with mental retardation, behavioral problems, and inform it to the medical organization. Okay, inform it to the medical organization. So that is Anganwadi workers will also be trained. Okay, Anganwadi workers will also be trained regarding basic mental health care. Okay, regarding basic mental health care, so that they can identify the children regarding whoever is having mental retardation or any behavioral problems to the medical organization. So next is training by volunteers. So in this usually what happens is that, so they will be giving training to the natural workers in the community. Okay, they will be giving training to the natural helpers in the community so that they can help the individuals to come out from the distress. Okay, to come out from the stress. Okay, in this usually the normal people will be trained. Okay, the normal people will be trained so that they can help the individuals to come out from the stress. Okay, so that the individual can help them, the individual to come out from the stress. So next is student enrichment program. Okay, student enrichment program and student volunteer program. This is mainly to educate the public regarding mental health. Okay, this is mainly done to educate the public regarding mental health. So that is student enrichment program and student volunteers program. This is mainly to educate about mental health. Okay, to the public. Okay, to educate mental health about the public. So these are usually the objectives, or these are the programs that was organized in this crash program. So normally when we talk about this organization of mental health services in our country, so mainly it depends upon the interventions, public awareness, early identification, treatment for acute illness, family education, long-term care, rehabilitation, reintegration, ensuring of human rights of the ill person. So in this there are certain innovative programs are also organized, that is like crash program will be offered, like crash programs which is offered. Some innovative programs are organized to give proper mental health services, okay, to provide proper mental health services. And the first thing is the crash program will be, the crash program is organized, and this is organized at the MANS, which is in Bangalore. So this was usually started up by Dr. Verma, okay, R.M. Verma, who is director, and Dr. Karan Singh, who is Ministry of Health in the central government. They introduced this community-based mental health program in the MANS. And this community-based mental health program started with some psychiatric units, and the psychiatric units started with certain programs. That is mainly first was primary health center based rural mental health program. So under this program they used to train multi-purpose workers to give follow-up care for the people, as well as PHC doctors will also be trained for diagnosing and treating these different mental disorders. And next is usually general practitioner based urban mental health program. So under this program, so that is they used to teach general practitioners. Okay, they used to teach general practitioners to treat common mental disorders. So next is school mental health program. Here school teachers were trained to identify some behavioral problems in the children and intimate. And then home based follow up of psychiatric patients. So in this usually nurses will be trained, and they usually go to they visit their respective houses, and they used to give treatment for the patients. So next is extension program with satellite clinic. So in this usually what happen, health team will conduct like weekly or monthly clinic. So where they're voluntary, so this usually functions under non-government, voluntary and local medical organizations who will be motivating the local host to help give the patient care. So next is extensive use of outdoor services. In this, family members are encouraged to treat the patients at home and get drugs by suggestion from the hospital and give care for the people. Okay, so family members will be trained. Okay, family members will be trained who will be giving care for the patients in their home itself, and ECT everything if they require, they'll go to the outpatient department. They take the ECT and they have to stay for a short period, like for few hours or for 48 hours. So next is involvement, like if it is child health, mental health care services should be provided. Okay, if child mental health cases should be provided, and then ICDs will be involved. And Anganwadi workers will also be trained so that they can identify the children with behavioral problems and other problems and can intimate to the medical institution. So this is training by volunteers. So in this mainly like natural helpers will be given training so that they can give counseling to the people to come out of the stress. So next is student enrichment program and student volunteer programs, where they will be educating the public regarding mental health. So this is about this program which has been innovative programs that has been organized in our country in order to improve mental health services. Okay, in order to improve mental health services.